Calling all earth angels, calling all earth angels. Hey, sweethearts. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today is April the 30th. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Sending you much love. Working again, only on the cell phone. So I've got the cell phone going.
Try it out for free today.
Oh, and now this has jumped on. So hold on. I'm trying to be able to see you guys. And hold on. I'm trying to be able to see you guys. Okay. Could somebody write something now so I can see that this is working? You guys hear me okay? All right. It's been one of those kind of days today, family. Maria, thank you, sweetheart, so much. Much love. Okay, I can't see you on the computer, so I've set up my phone too. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and everything else. By the way, I just wanted to apologize to everyone. My Facebook page got shut down because I went against community guidelines. I didn't do a single thing. Okay? So I don't know what's going on with that. So we don't have a Facebook. And in fact, I'm not even interested in Instagram. So somebody must have done something. Okay? And made some kind of false report or whatever. I don't care. We're just going to keep moving and grooving, family. So I just need your love and support today, okay? With everything, okay? With our music channel, with this channel. I'm just trying to be like USA, but it's just one of those days today. And I keep, going through. By the way, on the music channel, you guys have another 6 songs, and I've got 2 more uploads going on. Anyways, for those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Heart Passion Tarot. Sorry, we talk like this because this is family. We've been together for 6 years. So for those of you that have a problem, I'm sorry. But, my family tells me how they're doing, and I tell them how I'm doing because we keep it real here. For you that are new, this is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart, okay? So everything that you need down below is there for you. The offers, the different things that we've got going on as a community, right? Like we've got a dating site, which you can get free membership. You can get a discounted live reading if you want. You can become a member of the channel. You can get a reading from me. Everything is down below. You want the link to the music channel, that's there too, okay? So I thank you for being here, everyone. And like I said, it's a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement, so these messages also could be for you. Let me just say a quick hello to the family that loves me and supports me. Serendipity, Charlie from Tennessee. Hey, Candy. Hey, Aliki. Serendipity, Bonita, Georgie, KR, Virgo 828, Maria Montez, Bonita. Hey, sweethearts. I love y'all, and you guys have no idea because a lot of times I just show up and I pretend like everything is okay, but a lot of times things are not okay. But somebody's got to keep things going. Kennedy Elizabeth, Kenny, hey, I love you. Hey, Carrie, hey, A Squad, right? We got to keep it going. We got to keep it flowing no matter what comes up, right? So I just needed you to know because you're probably going, where's our Facebook, right? We were just talking yesterday in Messenger. Well, that's what happened. And then they asked me to do some kind of face recognition thing, and I did everything they asked me to do, and they still said they didn't accept it because I went against community guidelines. So I went to read what the community guidelines were. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. But it's okay, right? It's okay for, those people that go in there half naked and take pictures on Facebook, or the bordello that goes on in Messenger. That goes with community guidelines, right? So it's only somebody who went and did something to shut it down. Okay, so family, we don't care. We don't need them. We don't need Instagram. We have each other. We've got our channels. We've got our dating site. We're cool. I have to just laugh. I really do. And that's what you should do too. If you're encountering what I'm encountering, it's okay, right? It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It really is. Do you believe today is the last day of April? Unbelievable, right? It just flew by. So now we're going to be stepping into May as of tomorrow. So I have a feeling there's a big group of you that is sick and tired of hearing about this ex. I know I'm tired of reading about them. Some of you may have gone somewhere and you needed to go do something. Somebody encountered you and start telling you about your ex and who they're with, and they can't believe that they're with them and not with you. And you're just like, wah, 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 wah. I don't want to even hear it, right, Virgo? You're just like, I don't want to even hear it. I don't care, right, Virgo? Virgo doesn't care. That's all everybody's talking about is about this stupid ex. And Virgo doesn't want to hear it anymore. Right? Hey, Savage Z. And thank you for those of you that went and subscribed yesterday to the music channel. Okay? Thank you. The people that are using it are really happy. And maybe you should try it too. Because I'm telling you, I've got everything there from meditation to going to sleep to feel good music to meditation to relaxation to you connect. I'm telling you, you should check it out. Virgo, music is good for you. It really is. It's good for everybody. It's the window to your soul. And I'm not just saying it because I got the channel, but that's why I opened it. I opened it for you because I kept seeing in your oracle cards, music, 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 music. Get out into nature. Music, 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 music. And I'm like, okay, Virgo needs music. So I thank you for your love and support for those of you that have moved over. And by the way, boys, you better catch up because the girls are outdoing you now. If Lucy Lou's in the house, Lucy Lou, just listen about what happened to Facebook so you know. It's not like I'm dissing you or anything. It's just I don't have a Facebook page anymore. And for those of you that did go over there, yeah, it's not, I can't do anything. I tried, I appealed, I did the face thing and they still said I'm going again. I was just like, okay, whatever. You know what? I don't know what you guys are smoking over there, but all righty now. I don't know. Spirit works in mysterious ways. Maybe I'm just not supposed to be there, right? There's something better. Brenda, is that you? I don't have my glasses on. I know Robert's in here. Is Robert on here? Don't be dancing on the poles, Robert, if you're in here. You got to be careful. Yvette, hello. I saw, okay, Umbella, I hope I'm saying it right, if I remember correctly. You said you were new to the channel and that you watch me all the time. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I saw your name earlier before all this stuff happened, but I just wanted to say thank you for being here. Angel 1111, hey, sweetheart. Good morning. Hey, Susan. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Carrie. Hey, A-Squad. Yeah, he does need to stay safe with the ladder dancing. That's crazy. Anyways, besides all that, no matter what is going on, I'm sorry, because I keep looking at my phone because I could see you guys. Whatever's going on, Virgo, I'm telling you, I've done cards on you. This is nothing. Okay? And I don't know if somebody's putting some kind of juju or wishing you bad verbally or whatever. They're not going to win. Because, Virgo, I saw 4 aces for you yesterday. Okay? And when I was premeditating before I got onto the reading, I'm seeing beautiful cards for you again. So just keep going. Okay? And just keep smiling. Okay? And don't participate with these, I won't say, right? Just keep going. Just keep going. All right. Here we go, family. Let's just all take a deep breath, shall we? One more. I'm just minding my business. I'm just vibing high. I'm living my life in joy and happiness. And then I wake up this morning and all this stuff is happening. And I'm just like, what happened? I'm just like, what happened? Oh my God. Georgie, if you're in here, I'm giving you a big hello. So, yeah. It's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, huh, why did that happen? And I try to see the underlining meaning of what is going on. Okay. Anyways. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the divine mother. I call upon the divine father. I call upon our ancestors. I call upon our ascended masters. I call upon our whole angelic team who loves us, protects us, heals us, guides us, and makes us who we end up being, right? Through all our life experiences. We thank you so much for being in this safe, sacred space with us in advance, right? And we ask for one card for Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement in their chart. What do we have for my beautiful Virgos? One poor subscriber said, I've got somebody's ex putting like death spells on me. Jeez, she said in the comments, it's enough. It's like, really, it's like people are that vindictive, right? That mean, right? You know what they say, though. They say when you got trouble like that, you must be doing something right. And that's what I'm trying to look at it that way, right? There's a lot of jealous people, too, out there, Virgo. Don't think, because we love one another and we support one another that everybody's like that, right? One card for Virgo. One card for Virgo. One card for Virgo. The highest significance, please. What does Virgo need to hear today? No. For Virgo. Sometimes this takes a moment, family. Okay. Taking the top one. Divine grace, the law of efficiency. Number 32. Yes. No matter what, right? Virgo Mundo, hey honey, how you doing? Arshel Font, where have you been? So glad you're here. All right, number 32. That's why, we just got to keep going. It doesn't matter, it's just like whatever. It's just whatever it is. It is time for life to become easier. It is time for you to walk the way of divine grace with trust, simplicity, and acceptance. You do not have to try to make things happen. You can gracefully act without attachment and trust that all will be as it's meant to be. Surrender your struggles now. And as you allow life to serve you with love and kindness, this is the most efficient use of your energy and will lead to the best results. That's so funny. Okay. The law of efficiency encourages us to work smarter rather than always working harder. It's like learning to allow a wave to carry you to shore rather than swimming the entire way with your own efforts alone, or even against the current. That's how I feel sometimes, which would make the journey even harder. It's like planting a seed at the right time so nature can help it bloom in the spring rather than planting it during the dead of winter, when it takes a lot of effort to keep it alive. And even then, it may not survive. This is the intelligence of the law of efficiency and divine grace at work. To hitch your wagon to the universe in this way, you need to learn to listen. This means tuning into what feels right or wrong at any given time. Sometimes you will want to push forward, yet your intuitive knowing will guide you to rest. Sometimes you will want to hide from a challenge, and yet in your bones, it's time to step up and shine with boldness despite the fear you may feel. The universe has a sense of natural flow, cycles, and timing that assures us that it supports every dream we dare to dream, and that everyone can come to fruition in due course. It may not look exactly as you expect, but if you have set it in motion with desire and intention, karmic law will ensure that it finds expression. For this to happen in the most loving, graceful, easy way, you must learn to hear, feel, and sense the currents of life and work with them, rather than push against them. This is about common sense, allowing yourself to be helped, not making things more difficult for yourself than they need to be. Imagine that you have a chance to share a feeling of love in a room full of receptive people. Amen. The time is right. They are open and your efforts create the maximum effect for love success. Or you could expend the same amount of time and energy by arguing with one disinterested person in the attempt to get them to understand and receive your love. And even though they actually have no interest in doing so, they just wish to have their own point of view and for you to agree with that. One is working with the law of efficiency, and the other is working against the tide of life. It is not bad to choose the harder way. Sometimes it can be a great learning experience, but you are being encouraged with this oracle to explore the easier and the more graceful way more often, especially at this time in your life, because there's a helping hand, a natural wave of energy of life that is going to be able to support your rising spirit and manifesting something truly beautiful and special in the world. The law of efficiency is also sometimes known as the path of least resistance. We must find the strength that comes from letting go and trusting that the universe knows what it is doing. It takes spiritual maturity to see to wisdom greater than your own immediate understanding. Then, when you're surfing the wave rather than swimming against the current, how efficient to work with life and its cycles, rather than believing you must struggle and strain to be heard, loved, rewarded, and inspired. You have the maturity within you. Trust now. Trust that all will come in time. And I'm telling you, I've seen it. I've seen it, right? Doesn't matter what's going on right now. Okay, let crazy people be crazy people. You know, let mean people be mean people. We just keep going. Okay, here we go. I call upon the loving grace and master intelligence of the universe through the law of efficiency and the path of least resistance. Please bless and guide me now and always for maximum success, joy, and divinely inspired fulfillment. May my efforts be wise, surrendered, powerful, and efficient. May all beings be assisted through divine mercy to discover the path of grace and divine efficiency. Through my own free will, unconditional love, and divine grace, so be it. Amen. Okay, so we don't go against the tide, we ride with the current, right? Like Crush. And Finding Nemo. Yeah. Okay. Here we go, Phil. Let's go to our angels. What do our angels want to tell us today? I love you all very much. Thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you for being here. For Virgo, you make my day too. Okay, just wanted to let you know. And I just wanted to thank you for all your beautiful comments and stuff. And I'm so glad that I'm able to help you guys. That's good. That's what it's all about, right? Okay. So you prayed for something. You really did. You prayed for something, and you're going to see it in your dreams that it's about to come true. And it's something about either you physically moving your body from one place to another. I think so. I think so. It's almost like I'm hearing, come on, chop, chop, let's go. Let's get going. There's something that you want to do here. So a lot of you, it's relocating. A lot of you, it's about picking up your stuff and going somewhere else. And I think they're telling you, come on. And you will. I mean, if they show you and this is what you want and they're telling you it's the right time, Virgo, you will go. You will, because you're listening. And you will find that strength. They will give you that strength to conquer all kinds of obstacles, if this is sounding like your story. And, at the same time, too, you've got Archangel Metatron here clearing out your energetic field, because there are people that are still holding on to your energies, Virgo. They are. They really are. It's like, get a life, right? Leave my Virgos alone. Get a life. I feel in the next few days and over the weekend, you're going to be out in your garden. You're going to be spending more time out in nature, and that's really, really good. And it's needed, because he can be cleaning your energetic fields, but you need to do what you need to do too to feel better while you're outside, right? Being outside in nature is a good thing. It helps you kind of clear out everything, right, Virgo? Just get in touch, get your feet planted in the ground, maybe walk in some grass, hug a tree, Virgo. The Virgo thing. Or Virgo. Okay, that just went flying over here. Okay, and I'm bringing it up, not because I want to bring it up. I mean, not because I want to bring it up, but it's in the cards. Okay. There are some of you, okay, that are still pissed off. You're pissed off. You're pissed off at what this person did to you and how they used you. And while they were with you, they were already talking to somebody else, and then they let, you may have kicked them to the curb, but they immediately went to somebody else. You're angry about this. You want to tell this person off. I'm seeing it here. You're like this. Virgo, calm down. Okay? Be happy that now there's somebody else's problem. Be happy about it. Okay? Don't stress yourself out. Okay? There's no reason for it. All right? So get yourself rested, recharge here, and pop up the next day. Not even giving this any more of your time or attention here. Okay? I think the whole thing is that you're looking at it like, well, wait a minute, okay. For some of you, it's your ego. For some of you, it's your ego. You're just like, well, look at me and look at what they went with. And you may even be hearing it from people, right? Like, oh my God, I can't believe that he or she is not with you and they went to something like that or something like this, right? So it's your ego that's a little bit, right? I'm feeling. But look, if you look at it this way, I keep telling you, I'm Virgo. I love you, I do. And I feel bad. I'm not laughing at you, but I just want you to look at it on the lighter side, right? It's a bunch of things. It's your ego. It's you wanting a relationship, right? And that didn't work out, right? Because you had high hopes for it. And that's why I feel bad. I feel like I can feel you there, okay? But they're telling you, look, don't worry about that somebody else has the person that you thought or you were lied to or whatever, that you were going to have some future with somebody here, okay? This person was not supposed to be long term. Again, it was a life lesson for you to, pull yourself up, pull up your britches, right? Learn that lesson, learn the pattern, and really give yourself a lot of self-love. And learn how to set healthy boundaries. So we're thankful for this, okay? We are. Just take it easy. Everything's going to be okay. The real one is coming in. That person was not the real one. And you should be thanking God that somebody else, some woman, some man, whatever, I don't care who they are, they took them away from you, okay? And that was for your own protection. Look, prosperity is coming to you now, okay? Your divine prayers are being answered, and very soon you're going to be incredibly, incredibly busy, Virgo. See, love life is coming in. Your passion and purpose is coming in. You think that this person was the be all. No, they're not even close to any of that. And in fact, a lot of you are looking at this person and you're totally disgusted. You're like, what was I even thinking? Maybe they did a magic spell on you or something. Because now that you're looking at it, you're going, why was I even with something like that, right? That's what I'm hearing. Virgo's like, oh, they're disgusting. Virgo. For Virgo. Virgo. See? Love life, passion and purpose, and spiritual abundance. Infinite abundance is coming to you now. Because you deserve it. Everything is not going to stay the way it is now. A lot of you have already found this special person. I told you. A lot of you are with the water sign. I told you. A lot of you found the person that just is perfect for you, right? You guys have written in the comments, so I know I'm reading right? I mean, I've done the reading, and then all of a sudden I'm saying, oh yeah, I met a Scorpio, or oh yeah, I already found him, he's wonderful, and we're getting engaged, and see, okay. It's about having faith, right? It's about having faith and know that everything comes right in the right time. Maybe you got to get some stuff done, personal stuff done. Okay. But with this spiritual abundance, Virgo, it's that aha moment. It's that moment where you go, oh my God, I'm so thankful. I can't even, I can't believe this is even happening for me, right? That's the Virgo I'm talking about, the Virgo that's humble, not the Virgo that goes, well, I deserve, whatever spirit is giving me or whatever I'm receiving. No, Virgo's touched, right? So listen, for right now, you just got to calm down. You got to do what you need to do. Don't hold on to any kind of resentment. Really take good care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself and follow that path, that life path, that spiritual path, whatever you want to call it. It's a path, a love path. It's all of it, Virgo. There's a new beginning for you. You need to know this now. You did all the hard work. You did all the healing, right? You came to terms with everything. You forgave. You did whatever you needed to do, right? There's nothing left for you to fix. Because now you love and you accept yourself for who you are and you know what you deserve, right? Right. This is the Virgo that's not going to take back anything from the past that was toxic or hurtful or manipulative or whatever. No, this Virgo's like, no, I know what I deserve. So we're stepping into that Emperor mode, right? So look, all you got to do is don't worry about that stuff. Don't worry about what people are saying. They're gossiping, whatever, just whatever, just focus your mind. And if you're on here and somebody keeps going on and on about, the situation that you let go of and you don't want, just don't listen to that anymore. Just don't. Because the more you listen to it, the more you're going to get, upset. Just forget about it now. All right, so they're telling you here, let me just get them the way they went flying out, Virgo. Join in, right? Join in, be sociable, right? Hang out with the fam here. Hang out on the dating site. Hang out with your friends, whatever, any single which way. If you can't get out or whatever, then, find different ways. Connect with us here during the live. Connect in the dating site. Whatever, I can do for you, I'm trying to do. But, participate, right? Participate. Talk. You're also having strengthened intuition. You have a lot of protection around you, right? You sense what's going on, but nothing can really touch you, Virgo. Okay? You have to know that. So they can do whatever they want to do. Because the more they do that, the more and more you get increased support by the divine. You become more and more spiritually aware and more connected and more protected and everything else under the star and the moon. So, see, you got nothing to worry about, unnecessary worries. I'm telling you, nobody can do nothing. Nobody is more powerful than God. Okay? So, just keep that in mind. So, they're also telling you, look, you know what? You want to be pissed off for a moment? Be pissed off. You want to cry? Cry. You want to be angry? Be angry. It's okay. And then let it go. You can allow yourself to feel all your emotions. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? And rightfully so, right, Virgo? Rightfully so. Anybody would feel that way if that happened, right? So, look, just focus on you, focus on your wellness, focus on your goals, right? Continue to be that same Virgo no matter what has happened, right? Be authentic, be real, because that's what people love. Okay, and then you feel good about yourself too when you can just be free and be who you are, right? And you're not trying to impress anybody or fit into somebody's mold, right? The only person's approval you need is them up there, right? Who cares about what anybody else thinks? So listen, Archangel Orion here. You've been manifesting. You really have been manifesting. And he's been taking your manifestations and he's been sending them up there. And those manifestations, those miracles, are actually going to come into fruition. Now, look, I know what's happening here. I'll explain. As a reader, and hold on. As a reader, when you're reading and you're saying truth, right? Or there's somebody's energies trying to come in, and I don't have gnats. All of a sudden, there's like a gnat, like coming, like bugging me now while I'm reading. Okay, so you're not going to stop the reading now. It's not going to happen for Virgo. For Virgo. So Virgo, my earth angels, you need to know that your loved ones up in heaven are close. They are with you. Because you know why? Because you've always been good. You've always been good. You love them very much. They always have loved you too. And even though they're gone and they may be up in heaven, you still think about them. You still feel that very strong attachment with them. Okay? And they feel it with you. And they've been watching you, right? They're next to you. They really are. On a daily basis, Virgo, whether you realize it or not. That's when we talk about everlasting life, right? Even if somebody goes up into heaven, right? Just your love for them and the way you think about them and everything, right? All the time. They're never gone. They're always with you, right? There is another dimension. So, honor your feelings about that, Virgo. Because I feel here that you have support. You know, your ancestors know what you're going through, right? The things you want, the things that you need, right? And you've got Archangel Haniel here too, supporting you with all the spectrum of your emotions, because it's understandable, right? Everybody does their healing in different stages. So some of you are already going and flying. Some of you are still in the midst of it. Some of you just got, it just got done, right? And you're just kind of trying to, piece everything together, do your healing. But I'm telling you again, it's going to be all right, honeys. It really is. All right. A lot of you are just like, heck yeah, I'm different. I know I'm different. I don't really need anybody, right? I mean, I'm okay on my own. If somebody shows up, that's okay too, right, Virgo? But you have some kind of uniqueness to you here, okay? And that uniqueness that you have is part of your purpose. That's why you're not like everybody else here, okay? And I feel here that even though you feel different than everybody else, sometimes, we get to a stage where we really don't have anything in common with the people around us, right? Because we are thinking one way, we're vibing one way, they still want to be miserable, they still want to live their life in fear, right? They still want to do the same thing in and out, sit in that hamster wheel, Virgo. And Virgo's saying, no, I'm vibing high. I'm living my life in joy because I finally, I've done all the work and I'm just surrendering now, right? And I'm listening and I'm just allowing whatever to be, right? And I'll be guided the way I need to go, right, Virgo? That's exactly what's happening. And that shows a lot of maturity, spiritual maturity. Right? And you just don't have to know everything. Okay, some of you are studying, you're taking a course, you're getting information. Where is this leading you? It's leading you to a celebration of victory. It's leading you to your divine purpose, what you were meant to do. And it looks like with this victory, when you're finally doing what you're doing, or you've completed what you needed to complete, and you actually start doing what you wanted to do, your prayers are being answered here. I'm also telling you here that wellness is here for you. That, when it comes to any kind of sadness, any kind of healing, any kind of forgiveness, letting go, they're working with you to mend and heal your heart. They really are. Okay. And again, if you feel like somebody is like an ex or something, even if they're doing it, or their girlfriend's doing it, or their wife is, whatever, it doesn't matter. Don't feel like that has control over you somehow. Keep your faith, they're saying here, because that doesn't, it all depends the way you think, right, about it, right? So you have to stay strong in your faith. Wow. Okay. So here you go. Just shine bright like a diamond here. Wellness is here for you. And that wellness comes when you can finally forgive and let it go. A lot of you have, some of you that haven't. Okay. So once you can do that, right, fully let that go, whatever it is, that's what brings you this change, right? Oh, and it's divine intervention. Answer to your sincere prayers, Virgo. Mm-hmm. So the more and more you heal, you release, you let go, right? And you get yourself ready for the new. Then you're ready. You're ready to accept what the universe wants to give you here. And you're going to be sparkling and shining, honey. Okay? So something's very exciting is coming up for you. Okay? Just trust your vibes, they're saying. You not only is that coming in, abundance, but you've got love coming in, unconditional love coming in for you. So I also feel here again, they're telling us that you need to take a step back. You've been guided to take a step back from things that no longer serve you. Because if you don't, see, by you walking away by things that no longer serve you, it removes the blockages and the challenges that have been in front of you. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you take a step back and you remove yourself from those things, then those challenges, those blockages are removed and you can move forward. And hey, you know what? Somebody may have hurt your ego or whatever, Virgo, but just love and accept yourself because you are beautiful inside and out. And, like I said, there was a reason for that. So continue to move forward. Be that peaceful warrior. Know when to say no or yes when you need to. And again, they're telling you don't hate, just meditate. And focus that energy on something creative. Okay? Michael's protecting you. He really is. And sometimes he sees you get emotional, Virgo. Okay? He does. There is something, though, that's meant for you that is protected by the divine. It is very strongly your life purpose here. So it's about really diving deep into your emotions, where they're coming from. Let's get them healed as soon as we can. Put all that love and care into yourself here. And again, it's telling you divine life purpose. It's about doing what you're meant to do, being inspired, being creative, balancing those two energies out and starting to create here. And get ready to love again because love is coming in for you too, Virgo. I keep telling you, everything is just going to fall into place. Just be thankful that whatever that bad thing was is gone out of your life so that you can move forward now in peace and harmony and love and abundance, maybe even a new career, move into a different location, buy yourself a house. I don't know. But you see, you got to let go of that really funky monkey energy so that you can get into that really beautiful, beautiful energy that Spirit wants to give you in a beautiful life. All right, here we go, Virgo. Here we go. What messages do you have for Virgo? See? Map shifter. And Golden Palace. But wait a minute, let me see what this is. Interesting. Okay. So you have the map shifter here, which means like things are changing, things are happening, but it's all for the good. Yes, there's been some kind of betrayal or ending or whatever, right? And so now what? Now you got to make a choice. And I feel that choice that you're making is to be happy and to stay in your spirituality. And that's the best energy that you could be in, right? Be happy. And now that something is over, or that you've gotten over it, the Golden Palace is arriving. And what is the Golden Palace? That's abundance. That's like more than enough abundance. Okay, so look, this abundance is coming in because I feel, Virgo, a lot of times you feel like you're just out there alone doing everything here, right? Like in your personal life, right? Maybe you're not in a relationship and you want one, but those obstacles are leaving. There's changes happening. You're not going to be alone. You're just not. You may be in solitude now, but I know why you do it, Virgo, because you feel like you're safer that way, right? That no one could hurt you anymore. But not everybody is the same. See? And in your moments of being by yourself, this change is happening, and some kind of an idea, some kind of spark, something like that comes to you, Virgo, and you're just like, or something exciting happens, or you get like, all of a sudden you just go, you know what? This is what I want to do. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go and do, look. Something is going to bring you a lot of money, Virgo. A lot of you feel like you're just stepping into the unknown, right? You don't know what to expect. It's about riding that wave, right? Putting your focus on your home, on your stability, your family if you have one, right? Even if you're a single parent, right, your kid or whatever. And it's really time to heal that ouch, because somebody just left a really bad taste in your mouth. You separated from somebody, or you're separating from somebody, or you broke up with somebody. But I'm here to tell you again, it was supposed to happen because you just be that gentle gardener, Virgo. Because I'm telling you, you've got that magic stream flowing through you. Spirit is with you. And you are protected with the dragon's lair there. Just listen. You're gonna get all the details you need, okay? To change something up here. I also feel somebody's been watching you, Virgo. Somebody who cares about you, not this. We're not going to even talk about that person anymore. Somebody's getting all that details here. And somebody may be understanding that you're having a hard time here. And they just may show up just to like see you and maybe take you out and go do something fun, right? Get you out of your funk. So expect an unexpected visitor, but it's a good one. Yeah, this is somebody who's spiritual too. It feels like a soul sister, part of maybe somebody from our community, you guys getting together here, but it's going to make you feel really, really good. It's going to make you feel alive again. It's going to make you feel like you're not all alone. Or Virgo. So you're in manifesting mode. You're in manifesting mode. And you've got something that you're very focused on and you have set your intention. Okay? I feel some of you may be getting a little discouraged because there may be like little blockages here and there. You feel like I'm putting all this effort in and something is just not, going as fast as I want because there's something that you really, really want here. I'm feeling. Maybe there's something that you need to find out just to maybe learn something a little bit more, tweak something a little bit more, add to what you're already doing, Spirit is saying. But I'm telling you, at the right time, the right person, whether it's a friend, whether it's somebody who's coming into your life to get you to that next stepping stone, or somebody that you're going to be with for a long time, you are coming together with somebody here. And whoever this is for you, somehow, wow, whoever this is, and it feels very special here. Everything gets returned because it's time. And this is somebody who actually is serious about sticking to the plan, sticking to the spiritual path, sticking to having a serious commitment with you, Virgo. That's what it feels like here. Let me see. Yeah, Virgo, you've been kind of doing everything on your own here, but you're showing amazing strength. I also feel you're getting very organized. You're cleaning your house. You're doing repairs and everything, right? You're getting everything cleaned out, getting rid of stuff you don't need, right? Really getting into the headspace and getting rid of stuff of other people's energies in your house as well. But I see, though, your compass is pointed north, very much so. Listen to your intuition. I'm telling you, somebody is coming in. Somebody who's coming in to give you a leg up, to give you encouragement here. But you're going to take things nice and slow and steady again, they're saying. This is a prayer that you had. Things will be made fair for you here. And I feel just at the right time, something unexpected comes in, and then you're able to move. Take action. Maybe something you've been waiting on, Virgo. The world's your oyster, you need to know that. I do feel too, though, with that golden palace too, I do see you also making right decisions when it comes to your stability, and what you worked hard for. A lot of you are traveling. You're going somewhere else. Maybe someplace that feels more like home to you. It feels like. All right, let's take some cards in regards to love and let's see what we've got there. Hold on one second, family. Let's see where those are. One second, family. There they are. All right, let's see what we've got. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit to come to this reading for Virgo's love life. What does Virgo need to know? Okay. Okay, I caught those. Those fell in my lap. All right, let's see, family. Let me just get them in the order they came out. All right, here we go. Okay, so it says here, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. Okay, so I feel here it doesn't have to do with a relationship. This is about a Virgo here, that there's something that you truly want to do and you feel like it's important to do it. Or in the month of May, you're going to feel like it's important for you to do, for you to reconnect with people that you love. Okay? I mean, like, nobody, I'm talking about, maybe with family members, with friends. Okay? It's saying here it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So this is on a personal level here. They're saying here, surrender. At times we must surrender the old before we can allow the new to enter into our lives. Let go and all will work out well. I told you. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So I feel here that maybe, there was a misunderstanding or something like that. Hey, dragon. Hey. So this is the message that somebody wants to give you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And then we've got romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So again, it's showing me that you've got love coming in. You do. And I'm still seeing that it all starts off with a message, but somebody's got to take the initiative to send the message for things to start happening, right? Right, family? Right. Love is around the corner. It is. Love is around the corner. So, family, those are the messages that I have for you for today. I am doing $6 question night tonight. I've already scheduled it. I believe. What time is that for? What time is it right now? For me. So that would be in like 2.5 hours from now. So if you guys want a question answered, you know how it goes, right? First come, first serve. So you can get in there now if you want. And make sure to add your question with your donation, okay? Or with your super chat, I should call it that way. All right. I love you all very much. And again, I thank you for your love and your support. You guys are amazing. Couldn't do any of this without you, okay? And God bless each and every one of you. And may God protect you, watch over you, keep you safe, healthy, always surrounded in love, Virgo. Yes? Yes. I love you all. I'll see you a little later. Yeah? Okay. And I've got to finish uploading your music too, so I've been busy. Love you, family. Be well now, okay? Love you all.